Hello again, welcome to my channel. So, I had some Thados in the other day, guys. I made a video, unboxing video. Now, I've gone through them all again, and I found that a lot of them are really nice bowls. So, I'm going to do a standout bowls video today. I got a tiny bit of a cold today. Well, actually, I've been fighting a cold for a week or so. And as you know, I spend a lot of time outside. I'm sure that helps, right? Having some fresh air, sunlight and all the rest of it, it really helps you battle a cold. Everyone else is really, really poorly with a nasty cold, and I'm not. So that's pretty good considering my immune system's knocked to pieces. Let's go through the bowls, guys. So we did have 2 E3s in the batch. Now, these are all for sale. I sold a few, actually. I had some visitors in, and one thing I noticed, if you have a pile of bowls on the floor here in the shop, people will always buy from that pile of bowls. And as it happened, I had a pile of bowls on the floor, and some people bought from that pile. So, and it was those Thados, these Thados actually. Right, let's go through them. So this is the E3 163 Hz. Now these are in for standout really, because they're unusual. We don't get many E3s. When I list these for sale, they do sell quite quickly. I want £180 for this one. Okay, despite the fact that it's thin and quite lightweight, it's only 776 grams. Stock number is 0483. It's got lovely concentric circles inside. I've priced up all these bowls. I'm going to go through them all now by note. And well, I got to get my finger out and list them online. I've got a lot of bowls to list, guys. Unfortunately, I just find myself too lazy to list them. I've got so many listings already. How many do I want to list? 550 now at the moment. Do I want to go for 600, 700? How many listings do I put up? It's crazy. There's something very appealing about E-Note bowls, E3 in particular. Yeah, they've got a distinctive sound, guys. Excuse me. So that's the E3. Here's the second E3. This one's 170. It's another thin bowl. By their very nature, E3s are thin. Okay, it's got quite a thick bottom actually. And they're very plain bowls. Both of them. That one's got concentric circles inside. This one hasn't got anything at all. Yeah, that's good. It's got a nice warble. Excuse me. Now, because they're quite thin-walled, well, not thin, you know what I mean? They're not like a thick walled bowl. I wouldn't recommend using these big sticks on them, because they've definitely got a distinctive sound, okay? Now these always sell really quickly when I put them online, because they're so scarce. Same with the D3, unbelievably scarce if you got them in a Thado. Right. That's them. One's 170, one's 160. This 170 was stock number 0477. And it's E3, 166 Hz. Next up, what have we got? We've got the G3. So there's a few G3 bowls that were pretty good. This one's absolutely gorgeous with a lovely inscription. G3 199 Hz, stock number is 0487. Fantastic, guys. It's got those bands around it, concentric circles inside, beautiful inscription. Let's have a listen to it. Very nice sustain. Very old bowl as well. It's quite a gentle bowl, mellow, I would say. That one's 180 quid, okay guys? If you want any of these balls, get in touch. Here's another G3, fantastic, beautiful ball. I'm sure you remember, this one almost sold, but I still have it. It's got gorgeous, it's 250 quid, it's got gorgeous circles inside. It's a really old type. We've got these bands around it again. Thick bottom on this, really thick bottom. And it is a G3 190 Hz, stock number 0488. Amazing guys. It's just the right thickness, just the right proportions. It's got lines on the inside of the rim as well. Wonderful. Beautiful rim. It's gentle again and mellow. Very nice. That's a beautiful ball, guys. £250. Well, that's yours. You know, it's quite a big one as well. You know, it's over 7 inch, 7.5 inch, pushing 8 inch probably. And the final G3 is this one, the 192 Hz, and it's stock number 0484. 180 quid for this one. It's got Ritual slashes along the outside. Otherwise plain. Unfortunately, my prices have had to go up a little bit. I think they've gone up 5% because my supplier has put their prices up. These again, so they might be a little bit more expensive than the last lot I had. And if you look through my stock, you probably find cheaper bowls, you know, for like 160, 170 and all the rest of it. So, you know, I don't tend to put the prices up on those. It's just these bowls might be a tiny bit more expensive, you know. That's the way it goes. Not always, you know. And also I do tend to price by piece as well. If I got a fantastic piece like that 250 quid one, I'm going to charge a little bit more for it because it's so scarce and beautiful. These are incredible, guys. 180 for this. You know, on the face of it now, when I'm buying full moon and all the rest of it, so you can get a full moon ball for 180 quid, right? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So this one here is £205. Okay. So personally, they're around the same price. You know, weight ratio. Yeah. You know, I go for this. It depends what you want, guys. You know, they're just different applications, aren't they? So the old balls are not that expensive anymore because the new balls have gone up so much. You know, it's crazy. So let's have a listen to the rim on this one. This is the 0484. Absolutely beautiful, guys. I know a bit more of that actually. It was so nice. See, I mean, rim isn't just one note, you can modulate it, okay? Bit of a screech there. That wasn't my fault though. I'm a little bit buzzing today. Like, you know, feeling good about myself, guys. The weather's great outside. Everything's good. I went to Fambear a couple of days ago, wasn't it? Was it yesterday I went to Fambear? I can't remember. Anyway, Fambear's amazing, guys. I'm enjoying making even more jam. I finished off the plum jam. Made all of that now, so I'm going to make the apple and blackberry jam. Make that. That's next. I've ordered the labels for that. What else? I'm going to make apple and cinnamon jam. And I'm going to make apple and josterberry jam, which is like, no one's ever heard of it before. I give it a go. Because I managed to harvest about a kilo of Josta berries from the bushes I had at Thamba. So it'd be very interesting to see what that turns out like. You know, I reckon it'd be like a pinky colour. I'll give it a go, guys. I got loads of apples to harvest. Well, I've harvested 2 of the trees in my back garden. I've got 4 apple trees in my back garden, and there's a huge amount of apples. Just so many, guys. You know, it's unreal. And I've got trees in Thamba as well. So I'm just going to put give some away as well. I'm going to put an honesty box outside Thamba when I'm there, and people can just purchase when they pass outside if they want, you know, and maybe put some apples in bags to give away. I don't know. I'm not wasting the fruit, guys. It's just too nice. Okay, F balls now. F sharp 3, 186 hertz. This is 817 grams in weight. A beautiful bowl. Stock number 0473. It's got bands and ritual slashes. I've got 180 on this. These are all excellent bowls, guys. I'm astonished there were so many nice bowls in that batch. Very gentle. It's very gentle. Beautiful. So that's stock number 0473, 180 quid. So I'll be listing these by type soon. There's another heap over there that I didn't think worthy of being included in this video. That's fair enough, innit, you know. So I will eventually list them, but they'll be cheaper than these. Right, F sharp 3, 187 hertz, and it's 836 grams. Stock number 0479. Beautiful bowl, £180 again. It's slightly larger, similar weight to the last one. It's got dot punch around the outside, and maybe a circle inside there as well. It's louder, it's a louder bowl. Now you don't often see F sharp 3s, any sort of F3s in these batches, so they stand out in that fact really that they're F, you know, and they're 3rd octave instead of 4th octave. We get F4s quite often, but not F3s, a bit like these. So D, E, F are quite scarce. That's interesting. I reckon you could get some. This might be a water bowl, guys. You can hear it just in the air, you know. Yeah, that's fantastic, guys. 180 quid bargain. I reckon it's a water bowl. Definitely water bowl. Okay, that's funny because my voice has gone all funny now in my chest. Anyway, the cold, I don't feel that bad. You know, I'm going to the gym after. Let's spread the cold far and wide, guys. I started going back to the gym with my son, who is a hammer thrower and discus thrower. He's only 14, but he's number 1 hammer thrower in Wales. And I think he's number that might be number 1 in discus as well, I'm not sure. Anyway, so he wanted to like get a bit stronger and stuff, and I need to strengthen my back. So I've only been a couple of times with him, but what a difference in my back already. It's almost like the first time I went, I was doing some weights, and something went bang, and I'm better, guys. So all of that, chiropractor and all the rest of it, which helps, you know. My back is still twisted, but something went bang, and wow, you know, I can walk pain-free. My hip, although this morning I think I slept a bit funny, my hip is a bit sketchy. So I'm trying to put some muscle back on on my back and my hips and my bum and everything. So I lost loads of muscle. So I get it back. So it's like loads of protein intake and the correct weight exercises. Even though I'm 55, so it gets a bit more difficult to put muscle on when you're older. It's not impossible, guys. It can be done. So I want to get back to doing lots of things, you know, loads of activities without killing myself this time though. Okay, what's next, guys? Oh, some more Fs. We've got some more Fs. I think we had 4 altogether. This is fantastic. It's 220 quid. It's so straight, and really kind of like wobbly rim, fantastic bowl. Circles inside, 220 quid. F sharp 389 hertz. So it's almost a G, isn't it? You know, 759 grams, and it's stock number 0481. Very, very good, guys. I just love this bowl. There's something about it. It's high wall as well. I do like those. So I'll be doing those Udemy videos soon, guys. I've kind of been racking my brains what to do, but I tend to like want to go outside, I want to go cycling and all that. I'd rather be doing that, or going to farm there, blah blah blah, making jam, than actually working. So, you know, as an ADHD guy, I kind of avoid work at all costs, unfortunately. But that's the way it goes, guys. You know, I can't help it. Still, I do quite well. I did a market the other day, holistic market, and it was dead. Nobody there, but I still managed to take some decent money, simply because the items I sell are high value. So if someone's buying something, it does cost a little bit of money. So I've only got to take a couple of sales, and it's worth my while. You know, there's a lot of them coming up these markets, various places. So I think I will be doing them, because at the moment online sales are completely dead. I'm getting more sales from people coming to the shop. I did have one person, she'd been messaging me back and forth recently for quite some time. Probably for the last month or so, month or two actually, looking for a bowl. A very friendly lady and all the rest of it, and you know. And so I found the bowl for her, but it was more than her budget. You know, I didn't have what she was looking for, a deep sounding old bowl, blah blah blah. But it had to be within, you know, a quite small budget actually. It's only about 300 quid. And I thought, you're not going to do it for that, you know. So I did find an Alta Batti in the end, and it was 500 quid, 550. And she tried to knock me down on it, you know, which upset me a bit actually, because the person was really friendly, and I realised then she'd actually been grooming me all along to get a lower price, you know. That's bizarre, isn't it, that someone would do that? Anyway, I'm not stupid, guys. I'm far from stupid, you know. But I do like friendly people. I'm always really chatty and stuff, and yeah. But it was actually a really good price anyway. The Alta Batti was fantastic for 550. Just buy it, you know. Don't try and knock me down. Because what's the point, you know? I don't know. There you go, guys. A bit upsetting, really, you know. Someone who's like becomes really chatty and friendly, and then you realise all that friendliness was just to groom you. So I haven't heard from her. When I said I'm not going to knock it down, I haven't heard from her since. So that just proves my point. Okay, last F sharp 3 bowl. I shouldn't talk about people on here, but I can't help it, guys. You know, if you watch it, you know, there you go. That's my thoughts on it. F sharp 382 hertz, and it's stock number 0480. It's £170. That's lovely, guys. You know, what's not to like about these balls? They're all great and they're good prices. Wow. Stock number 0480. Any want? Let me know. And they can be yours. Maybe I'll put a couple of trios together just to shift them on. What we got next, guys? I'm sure you remember this one. This one almost sold, but the person decided they wanted a bigger ball. I've still got a few C-sharp 4s left from that batch. Stock number 0501. C-sharp 4, 274 Hz. Beautiful ball. Highly decorated, double row of dot punch, bands, inscription, concentric circles. Fantastic, guys. Really beautiful. Superb sustain, guys. There's no price in this one. For some reason, I haven't put a price. I must have forgotten. Man. Creme de la creme of Fados, guys. That is stock number 0501. I'd be looking for 150 for this one, okay? Beautifully clean and tactile. 150. Okay, next up. Ancient bowl. Extremely ancient with a beautiful inscription. Dot punch. Bands are on the outside. It's C-sharp 4, 275 Hz. Stock number 0485. It's got like a million circles inside. Yeah, it's £280, guys. Beautiful. Wonderful. Next, this one, absolutely beautiful again. Double row of dot punch, bands, circles. It's got quite a triangular rim on this one. I want 350 quid for it, guys. It is stock number 0482, C-sharp 4, 274 Hz. Very nice. 350 quid. It's yours. Okay, next up. We've got the A3s now. Wonderful bowl. A3, 222 Hz. Stock number 0493. No price. I'm not sure. I haven't got a price in this. I'm going to say 170, 180. 180 for this one, guys. Very old bowl. That's interesting, isn't it? It's like playing two bowls. That's gorgeous, guys. It's got some slashes on the outside. I'm not sure what they're all about. Check them out. Stunning. Stunning ball. Next. This A3, £170. It's very plain. It's not very heavy. A3 220 Hz. 0486 stock number. Excellent sustain. Very smooth rim, very nice rim play. A real pleasure. This one now, I want 300 for this. Beautiful, very large A3, 220 Hz guys as well, spot on. Stock number 0478, absolutely wonderful. Check it out guys, check it out. Wow. Yeah, we got bands, dual texture, circles, dot punch on the rim. Good rim. Very gentle. What a wonderful ball, guys. Okay, what's next? So we've got a couple of cups. There were quite a few cups, maybe 10 cups in the batch. So we're going into the B4s now. This is a cup B4 492 Hz. Stock number 0504. It's £150. Wonderful. Can't go wrong, guys. Next, another one, another £150. This is older though. It's more decorated. You've got lines on the rim, circles inside, dot punch, and bands. B4 489 Hz. It's not 289, 489, and it's stock number 0506. This is the better of the two. They're both good. This is awesome, guys. 150 quid. It's actually a good price for a cup of this quality. Rim play is an absolute joy. Very loud, you know. Okay. B4 247 Hz. Stock number 0497. Lovely. It's kind of like a 6-inch, 6.5-inch bowl, something like that. 140 quid, guys. Quite a good price because we've got an inscription on this as well. Bands, you know, dual colour. Very easy rim. Quite active. That's a nice ball for 140. And the last that's a B3, guys. We've got a B3. It's 246 Hz. Hang on. What's this? That's a B4 and that's a B3. That can't be right, guys. I messed up somewhere here. This is a B4, isn't it? Very nice. Quite a plain ball. I'm asking 170 for this. I think that's too much, guys. I think that's too much. I'm gonna pop this down to 150. 150 for this. Stock number 0499. £150. That's good. Got good volume, good sustain. Very, very nice, guys. 150. This B4, it's not a B3. I'm just going to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's a B4. Bear with me a minute, guys. I haven't got my note checker over there. It's a B3, 249 hertz, 246. It's B3. So that means that this is B3 as well, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not B4, guys, B3. The smaller caps are B3 or B4, these are B3. There you go. I messed up. I was feeling really tired doing this yesterday. Interesting balls, guys. Very, very interesting. Okay, the last couple of balls now. We've got a £90 cup, and it's an F4. So we've got a couple of F4s by the look at it. 246 hertz. How is that F4? B, isn't it? Hang on, I'll be right back. 346 hertz. God, I must have been poorly yesterday. I messed up all these. It's 346, not 246. Thinking at least I know what's going on, innit, you know? Yeah, yesterday was my worst day with this cold, I think, and I felt really sketchy. £90, that's all for this one, guys. This F4, 346, stock number 0509. Very easy rim. It stood out for me because it's absolutely beautiful. The rim is superb, it's loud. Very easy to play. A beginner's ball, guys. 90 quid. Okay, this gorgeous F4 350 hertz now. 04994 stock number. 160 for this one. Gorgeous. Dot punch. Faint lines. Very loud. Very active ball. It's big enough for a mallet as well. Wonderful, guys. 160. Stock number 0494. Okay, that concludes the video. So I've got some small full moon on the way, and I've been looking for some big KZ for Sue. Sue wanted a KZ, but Sue, if you're watching, they're crazy prices. I found a 40 centimeter one. Okay, it was £1,000. So it's not viable. That was for an old one now, mind, you know. They're beautiful as well, the old ones. You're better off trying to find a new one, so I'm still trying. What's next, guys? I'm not buying any more stock at the minute because I'm skint. I need to sell some balls. But it seems to me that I've got to go to where the people are, so I've got to do these markets, which are really enjoyable. I need to take less stock though, because last time I took like a ridiculous amount of stock. There was like 10 grand's worth of stock there, and I'm never gonna sell it, guys, you know, never. So I take less stuff in like these wooden trays. I take like, you know, 5 or 6 of each type of bowl or whatever. Job done, you know. I'm never gonna sell 10 grand's worth of stuff on one of these holistic fairs, you know. Generally I take like 1,000, 1,500, something like that, and the record is about 1,600. That's not bad for a day's work, you know. And so yeah, I'll carry on doing them. If I can just do a couple of them a month, I'll bump up my income and replace a lot of what I've lost through international sales. And you know, people are being really keeping their money tight to the chest at the minute. I've noticed. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next video. It's been lovely to talk to you again. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now.